Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. We are going through the blind 75 LeetCode questions, and this is question number 6 on this. Yes, the maximum product subarray, yeah. All right, so if you're going through the regular LeetCode, this is question number 152, maximum product subarray. It's all connected. It's all hunky-dory. It's great. I just did one a little bit ago, and I feel like I can do another one. So let's jump into the question here. So given an integer array nums, find a subarray that has the largest product and return the product. Test cases are generated so that the answer will fit a 32-bit integer. Makes sense. Also, let me start this really quick. Constraints. Everything kind of as is very similar to the last one. So I feel pretty good about that. I think. Maybe. Yeah, give it an integer array nums, find the subarray that has the largest product, and then return the product. Yeah. I mean, so basically, let's start with Go. Also, I haven't submitted anything yet for this. I was going to say, at least I don't think I did. But this might have been one of my ones for the LeetCode, but it's not. So let's start with a base case that if the length is 0, then it's 0. I mean, I think that's fair. So if length of nums is equal to 0, then return 0. That just takes out that base case right off the bat. So let's see, we have the largest product here. So we have the minimum, we're going to have a minimum and a maximum period. So I think I'm going to initialize those. Maybe. Given an integer array nums, find the subarray that has the largest product and return the product. Yeah. Yeah, that feels right? So we're going to say max. Max. I don't have to do that for this. Product. And then min product. And then result. And all of these are going to be num 0 because we're starting at the first item in the array. There. And then I guess no, that should work. There's no, I was thinking there was maybe a time complexity or something in here, but, so given integer array nums, okay, so max product, we're going to be using here to keep track of that maximum product in the subarray ending at the current element. The minimum, we're going to be using to keep track of the minimum product ending at the current element, and then the result is the maximum product encountered so far. Sorry, I'm walking through this in my brain, so I make sure that I have this down. So I need to, kind of like the last one, I need to iterate starting from the second element in the array, and then for each element num, I'll have to calculate the new maximum product. So the new max product by taking the maximum of num itself, then num multiplied by the max product, and then num multiplied by the min product. But if then the num is negative, that could result in a new maximum product because we do have the negatives in here. Yeah. And then I'll calculate from there, I'll calculate the new minimum. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. So that'll be the calculate for the new maximum. Then we're going to do the new minimum, which would be the new minimum product by taking that same kind of thing again, the num itself, then taking num multiplied by the max product, and then num multiplied by the min product. And then we update the result then with the maximum of result and the max, or the new max product. So that'll be the updated new max product as it continues to iterate. So then it updates, the variables that it updates will be max product with new max product, and then min product with new min product. Okay. And before anyone's like, why are you keeping track of the minimum product? This is maximum product. If we don't keep track of it, because we have the negative number multiplied by a negative number, which then becomes a positive, it'll become, the maximum signs will be flipped. So we need to keep track of both the maximum and the minimum because we're trying to find the maximum, right? So that just helps us keep track of these negative numbers. This is it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I could try to re-explain it, but other than that, I think that I have a good handle on this right off the bat. So we're going to do this for 1 equals I, and I less than the length of nums, and I do want a space in between that, and I plus plus. Then we open that up with the temporary max. So that will be the max product. And then the max product is, what did I say? Max, that's going to be nums, max nums, or max nums, max nums product, max nums times max product. And then that should then do the nums times the min product. Okay, that feels right. And then we do the same thing for the min product, which is the minimum, not the maximum, of nums I by the min nums times the temp max by nums I times min product. Okay. Then all we have to do is have the result be equal to the max of the result and max product. So then all we need to return here is the result. That should hopefully work. Maybe. Non-name. What do you mean non-name? What are you talking about? I just need I equal to 1. Did I just reverse that? Hold on. Yeah, I just reversed that. Okay. All right, let's submit it, I guess. Oh! Take it in there. Right in the 13%, but beats 100% of users with Go in memory. You know what? Live at 13%. Live at 13% for all I care, because that slaps. That slaps. Amazing. Could I have done better? Sure. Anyone could do better, but that's it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. But okay, that's a good jumping off point. I think this logic makes sense to me personally. This makes sense. So let's do C++. Let's take it up a notch. Why don't we? I want to do what I did last time because I think that helped with include vector and include algorithm. And then using, I'm going to try this std. Perfect. Okay. C++, same sort of thing. So we're initializing that main of if it's empty, then we return 0. Simple. If num's empty, then return 0. Base case, done, signed, sealed, delivered. This has to be the max product and max, min, and result. Min, product, and result. Okay. And those are all going to be the same thing. Oh, no, absolutely not. Num's 0 with this at the end, and lazy programming, we're just going to copy paste that. Perfect. Okay. So for the int I minus 1 equals, not minus 1, I just want to make sure I didn't flip that around again. Num's size. We then want to also have I plus plus and some open brackets. So we have temp max is the max product. We then have the max product equal to the max of nums I, right? And max nums here, right? Times max product and nums I times min, right? Min product, yeah. Yeah, we feel good about that. We feel good about that. And then we have the, I'm just gonna scoot this over just a little bit. Perfect. Then we have the min product, which is equal to the min of nums I and min of nums I times temp max nums I times min product. Good. And then the result is the max of the result and max product. Cool. That feels pretty good. And hopefully this gives me a better result than before. Let's run it and check. Just kidding. Where am I looking? Typos. You hate to see it. You hate to see typos, but we have them. We have them because we're going at warp speed. We're going at warp speed. Okay. All right. Good. Nice. Submit. What a great day. This is looking good. Hopefully. Bro. I'm closing in the gap. I'm closing in the gap here. 39% and 69%. It's getting better. Oh man. Well, it's still, these are all still viable solutions, which is what matters. Okay, good. So let's crank it up a notch. Let's crank it up a notch. What do we want? PHP? Let's take PHP. Okay. Same thing, different day. We're going to do initialize. If it's empty, return to 0. So I need if empty. Gotta remember all my, I don't think that needs it. And we just return 0, right? And then I have my, I literally just said, remember that, max product equals min product and result equals, and this is just going to be nums 0, and we're just doop-de-doo. Also, I forgot to restart that. Sorry. Okay, good. So let's then go into, let's see. Oh, I need the length. I almost did this the last time too. We need to count nums. Nope, I don't have to do that, do I? I do have to do nums though. Oh my heavens. Okay. So then I need for I equals 1. No, I don't need it for the 1. But I do need it for the I, and I need it for the length, and I need it for plus plus. Getting there. We're getting there, y'all. Temp max. Max product. Min product and result. Okay, so temp max is the max product, and this isn't, it needs to be max nums I, but I forgot to do that, so nums I nums I times max product. I'm trying to remember nums I times min. And I forgot this right then here. And that doesn't need anything else. So we need to do min is nums I times temp max. And that's times the min. Okay. So help me. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it today. We need the max of the result and the max product in order to return the result. Okay. I know there's going to be a typo, but we're going to run it so it can tell me where it is. Where am I looking? Unexpected? What do you mean? Oh, ta-da. See, this is why. It points me in the general direction of where I need to go. Oh. That's nice. Oh, right on the money. 84% of people in PHP I'm curb stomping with memory, and then 96% of people with PHP I am then obliterating with runtime. Chef's kiss. Chef's heckin' kiss. Delightful. What a great day. Nice. All right, that feels good. I'm getting more confident now. Not like I wasn't confident to begin with, but what else do I have? I have Python and JavaScript, right? So let's go to Python. It's right here. Okay, so let's start this off with the same thing that if not nums, return 0, and then we will then have the unfortunate misspellings of things. Hold on. Min product and then result. Now I'll change those. Return 0. So then we have nums 0. Amazing. Get that first variable in there. Nice. For num in num, for nim in nums, for num in nums. Oh, I love Python, you guys. This feels like home. I feel like I don't have to think about it. I do have to think about spelling though, because spelling, but also brain works in mysterious ways. Same setup as before, max, min, and result. We're going to say max result, max product. Great. We're going to do max num times max product, then num times min product. And then we're going to do min times num times temp max. Sometimes I get a little excited. And then num times min product. Perfect. And then all we need to do here is return the result. Boom. If that's not right, so help me glob. Max result, max product. Oh, result tussas result. Nice. Like I said, typos everywhere, but nice. This thing slaps. A 10 out of 10. What can I say? Ooh, another one, DJ Khaled. Look at that. Ooh. Chef's kiss, y'all. Chef's kiss. I'm beating 92% of users with Python in runtime, 85% of users with Python in memory for this solution. I'm not saying, but I am saying it's not a bad solution, all things considered, really, truly. Like, for all of these things so far, like, biggest gap at this point, but could be worse. Like, it could be bad on both, but it happens to be 100%. Like, it happens to be really, really good on one and just not good on the other, and then it's just, like, slowly been closing in this whole time. 10 out of 10. We have the true trials and tribulations though with JavaScript. JavaScript. Let's sink our teeth into it. Again, initialize the if nums length typo is 0, then we just return 0. Okay, so we're gonna let max product equal let min product equal and let result equal. And then I'm just gonna do another little copy paste. First little variable. Boom. Easy. Nice. So cool. So then we're gonna go into for let I equal 1, but we gotta remember it's semicolons. I length, but it has to be nums. This is JavaScript and I++. Cool. Then we have to let temp max. Then the rest can just be max. But it can't be like that. Temp max. Max product equals min product equals result equals. And this has to be math max. Result and max product. Nice. Max product. This has to be math max. And this has to be math min. Sometimes it just helps me to do that, just so everyone knows. It's not, I mean, do it, remember things however you want to remember things. It's nothing wrong with that. And multiply by the max product, and then nums I multiply by the min product. Great. And then here we have nums I, and then nums I multiply by the temp max, and then by the min product. Min product. Perfect. Cool. There's going to be a typo, and like I have said before, I'm just going to run it, figure out where that is, and try not to take up too much of everyone's time because I know these are longer videos than my other ones. So, solution, line 14. Where am I looking? Oh, P. Nice. Wait, did I have another one in there? No. Ooh, we're excited. And y'all, I literally just jinxed myself. I'm like, it's doing so well. But you know what? It's been a day. It has been a day. I've done 2 of these already. So that's like solving this 10 times loosely, solving 2 questions 5 times each. So could be better, right? But that's almost 50. This could be way better. But again, not terrible, all things considered, that we just did this in 5 languages in about 20 minutes. So give me a break of that Kit Kat bar, all right? But overall, I think this is actually a pretty good way to approach this particular problem, especially if you're looking at it from like a multi-language perspective. Obviously, JavaScript could have been done better, but for the most part, I actually really like this one. Like really, this all makes sense to me. So, and if I explained it in the beginning how I broke this down, but if you guys need me to explain it in a different video or kind of go through like different patterns and processes that I use, I'm more than happy to do that. It doesn't bother me at all. The whole point of doing this is to make myself better, hopefully to help you guys out on your coding and LeetCode journeys or your interview journeys or whatever it is, or maybe you're just here because you like to watch paint dry. I don't know why you're here, but I'm thankful that you're here. And feel free, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, concerns, or corrections, drop them in the comment section down below this video, or you can go ahead and go to my GitHub, which also has the repo of all of my solutions and all of the tutorials, so you can walk through about like 140 problems so far. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.